Guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, Lordfish, how we doing today? Little unexpected stream today. I didn't even realize this went to 1.0 till recently. And I was like, you know, I was doing my schedule and couldn't figure out where to place it for the week. And I had no other stream schedule for today, so I figured we'll check out the 1.0 for Snacko. This is a game we used to play. I think I've streamed it a couple times. I made a few videos of it. It's a game I like a lot. It's a nice, cute little farming game, and then a bonus, you're actually a cat. It's a pretty good game. I said, welcome to 1.0, Mines and Magics. So I guess we're adding more magic to it. It's been a long journey to get here, but it's not over yet. Your save files are intact, but we recommend starting again if you haven't played in a few major patches to get the new progression. Thank you for your continued support. On to more content, multiplayer, and modding. Note, changes that may impact gameplay are listed under Help tab in your journal. Hope this makes it easier to keep up with the patches. I'm not starting all over because of this. I'm starting all over because it's 1.0. When a game normally goes on 1.0, I just want to go at it fresh and new and see what got added early in-game. So we're going to start a whole new save and everything. Chili Dog, welcome in. Actually, I already have the patch notes here. Let's go ahead and get these patch notes. Here's the Steam page. It is also, I'm going to hop over to the Steam page. It is also currently 25% off. Normally $25. Kind of met on the $25 price. $18, I think it's worth it. It's a really good game, I feel. I don't know how many people are in the development team, but it seems like it's a very small development team. And like I said, we played it a lot, quite a few times on the channel. I don't know if I said hi to Chili Dog. Welcome in, Chili Dog. And also, welcome in, Vim. Hello, hello. I know, an unexpected stream. I do apologize. It's okay. It should be a good, nice, quiet, chill stream. This is one that, like I said, we played before. You can download the demo if you want to try it out. If you don't want to fork over $19 for $18 US, and this goes on till June 5th. So you got a little bit of time to give it a thought. Try the demo out. See if it's something for you. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cute. He was playing Palea. I was thinking about booting up Palea, as a matter of fact. But I was like, you know what? I would like to check out the Snacko 1.0. So they just dropped the 1.0 last night. And this one I don't think gets as much love as it should get. So we'll click OK. Let's see if this will work. Beautiful. Yeah, 1.0.0 Mines and Magics update. So now we're fully into 1.0. I'm going to click on brand spanking new game. I show you wish to start a new game. This will overwrite your autosave slot. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go. Let's start from scratch. So here we go. I feel so comfortable. Like I'm sleeping. I'm at home, right? Why can I hear the ocean? Oh, I'm in my living room in front of my mirror? Alright, we're gonna make a new cat. Color history. Oh, yeah, you can save different color types if you like a particular color. Is this on Switch? I don't know. Let me check real quick. I actually have a Nintendo tab already up. Let me check to see if it's on Switch. I don't think so. I think this is only console. Yeah, it's not on Switch. It's only, I mean, it's only on PC. Yeah, I don't think it's on Switch. And then as far as PC specs, single player, family sharing. You can use controllers, PlayStation and Xbox controllers, full controller support, and it is verified to work on Steam Deck. So yes, this is only on PC. It's verified to work on Steam Deck, verified to work with controllers. I may even try an Xbox controller, see how good it works. I've only played with mouse and keyboard on it. Let's do a little bit more gray. I kind of like the purplish color. No, stroll. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Nice little... I don't play on PC, so that's good for you. Well, there you go. No! I'm just starting. I'll wait for Amp to get in here. I don't have Amp's link ready. This is so embarrassing. Type base, face. And you can change the different colors of the eyes if you only want one green eye. You can do that. Mayhem, what's up? How's it going, Mayhem? Wait for Amp to come in here. Howdy. Just got Alien Market Simulator, but I'm not sure if how much to price your things. I recommend doubling the price. If it recommends $1, price it for $2. Amp Wade, you mean Raid? Hey, Trey is. There she is. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Darlene. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. I think I saw you're playing Fantasy Life. I almost played that one today also, but I am putting that back on my schedule for this week. So, there we go. Thank you, Vim. There's Amp's link right there. Anybody lurking that does not know who she is, she's absolutely amazing. She's a fun content creator. We did a GameStop Simulator together one time, and I go in her chat periodically. She's a great she's really good. Chili Dog, sorry I said if how? It's in your tablet somewhere. I got like 3 videos on Alien Market. But yeah, welcome in everybody from the raid. We are playing Snacko. This is a game that I played on the channel over the last couple years. It just went in 1.0 over the weekend. So we are going to check out and see what changes they've done. It's really cute. You get to be a cat. You run a farm. And it's really... I like the game. And we're also doing all sorts of other games. Guffy! There's Guffy. How you doing, Guffy? Give her corn. There we go. Guffy's here. We got Vim here. We got all sorts of great content creators. Also, Dreas is in. He does some awesome stuff. Really cool, chill guy. I like his content. He's really good. So between both of them, Amped and Dreas and oh yeah, Fender Bender's here too. I have no idea who Fender Bender is. I don't have a clue who Fender Bender is. Not a clue. I think he plays other games. I don't know. Hey, Fender Bender, how's it going? Is it... Okay, who's here? You say I'm here, but you got 2 people. Welcome, Fender Bender and or Miss Spock. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We got a whole bunch of people coming in. Emilio's in here. Holy cow, everybody's popping in. This was just a last-second stream. I didn't expect anybody to be here, but y'all just come rolling in. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Everybody that's in here is great. Leave it a like and run in to go cook some... Oh, Rated Run. Go ahead. You've had your stream. You're tired. You're hungry. I totally understand. And hugs back to you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for bringing your people in. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. I just ate a little bit myself. Fed Beachy Boy, so we're good. So yeah, we're good. Okay, face detail. What do I want? Face detail. Do I want to do black? Nah. Do I want to go more white? Lighten her up. I mean, Beachy does have a pink nose. Can I go more pink? If it'll slide. And we'll go with that. And eyes, let's do green eyes. Green. Super green. Okay. All right, one. We'll pick that color. So we're the same. That's our face. Ears. I'm okay with. Oh, is this the border? This is the border. Let's go super light. Oh, that would be cute. Yeah, let's go super light. And then we'll do right ear. We got that light gray. That looks almost demonic, almost. They almost look like horns. No. Now let's go like that. There we go. And let's make this one that color. Okay, I'm cool with that. His tail, if we get to it. Paw pads. Yeah, we're doing a little bit more pink. Stormy, welcome in. Hello, hello. We got everybody in here today. Let me see here. Let's go bright pink with the pad. Yeah. Is this as neon as we can go with his pads? Oh yeah, I like those pads. Bright pink. Lordfish. Hey, Amp. Drea, Storm, Guffy, and everyone else. He says welcome in. Blush. You know what? I don't mind the blush. Let's keep that. Tail. We're going to go with our OG color tail. That's fine. Base color? Oh, we already did the base. Okay. So there's that. And I don't know if we do a name. I'm going to click save. You can change this all later in the mirror. Okay, yeah, I forgot we could change our character. Snacko Island. You won't lose out on items, but it's not recommended for first-time players. Darker world and UI. You can change the world themes and strength later under settings video. Reduce flashing. Yeah, definitely reduce flashing. But I'm not going to skip the tutorial or the darker world. I'm not going to go with darker world. We could do that later if we want to. So let's go ahead and start this game, get it going, and hopefully you guys enjoy Snacko Island. It's really, really cute. It's a 3D world with 2D cats. Mekan! Oh, I think I could see land in the distance. Oops, sorry. Did I wake you up? How'd you sleep? Any dreams? Not sure. It's hard to remember dreams after you wake up, huh? I remember the one I had. It was just me sleeping back at home. And I like how these are hand-drawn. You could just tell. And that's the way I do a lot of my artwork is hand-drawn. So that's really cool. It's not home anymore, huh? We don't have a home to go back to. It's too late to go back, isn't it? Hey, no teasing. You're not homesick even a bit? Just a bit. Yeah, I get that. I'm glad we decided to move, but I'm also scared. We'll be fine. I know it. I'm not A-okay. Oh, wait for the thunder. Oh, it was just thunder. Wait, thunder? It's okay. I'm still okay. Keeping calm is important. Wah! Maybe I'm only be okay. Wait. This is way too much water. Is this boat leaking? Should we start scooping it out? Well, that's not gonna work. You're right. It's too much water. What are we gonna do? We'll have to swim, won't we? I can't. But I'll try my best. We don't have a choice. All right. Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1. Am I okay? I can hear water. It's really dark. Am I underwater or in a dream? Child of the land. A voice? You must return whence you came and leave this land in peace. Huh? Hello? Wake up. Don't make me have to ring you out. Oh, this is him. There you go. Glad you're just a bit ruffled. Don't think there's any problem size from your wet fur. McCann. Who that? Maybe you gotta get some water. Maybe you got some water in your ears. My name's Naboo. Pleased to meet you. You're lucky I couldn't sleep, so I decided to clean out my shadow there. So what's your name? Not Momo. We're gonna be beachy on this one. And birthday, we'll go 18 for reasons. Yep, works for me. Alrighty there, Beachy. We can do introductions later. For now, is that your boat over there? Guess I don't have to speculate about what happened. Hope you didn't pay too much for it. Where's McCann? So there's more than one of you? Well, let's not get ourselves in the donut just yet. I'm sure she's just like you, shaken but not stirred. Oh, shaken? Don't you worry about it. Let's have us a peek around this beach and see if any soaked kits turned up. Feeling a little distorted, use WASB to move around. You can use C to toggle between walking and running. C. I mean, normally, I might shift that to shift. Use space to jump. Use the mouse for the camera. You can also find a bunch of handy settings, such as a camera and game tweaks in the settings menu. You can check your information about more comfortable at a bookshelf. Okay, so we can move it around. See, look at it. It's all 3D, but the characters are 2D. All right, we gotta find McCann. Whee! See, it is shift. Oh, there she is. There we go. I'm guessing that there's Furball's McCann, and if she's able to store that loud, she's probably just fine. All right, let's go up to her. Oh, sunny side up, please. We gotta wake her up. Pancakes, butter, lots of butter. Can you put it on Beachy's tab? There I am with a southern accent with her. McCann, are you okay? I'm not okay. I'm McCann. Alright. Huh? What? Beachy. Beachy. Am I glad to see you? Wait, is this the afterlife? Did you get... Oh, no. We got another raid. You guys are... Alright. Did you get sand in your brain? Probably. If I shake my head, maybe some of it will come out like a salt shaker. Alright. Let's get Riley ready. Thank you, Riley, for the raid. There she is. There she is. Hello, hello. How's it going today? Hi, Riley. Welcome in, Kimmy. Welcome in, Aloha. How we doing? There's Riley's link right there. If you guys are not subbed to Riley, definitely check her out. She's an amazing person. Great content creator. Good. You just got lunch. Okay, bring it. Welcome in. Hello, Patrick. Welcome in. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I am just now starting this game. This is a game we played a lot on the channel. You're a cat. It's a cat town, obviously, because I'm Catman. And you're farming. It's you run your own farm, but you could go mining. You could rebuild the town. You could do all sorts of crazy cool stuff. It's a well, thank you, Kimmy. That's awesome. 1 month member. We're actually ironically doing a member stream on Tuesday, so you'll get to see it. That's awesome. Enjoy your cat paw. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is Snacko. A lot of people have not heard about it. I've played it quite a few times, and I think it's absolutely adorable. Doesn't get any attention. It's on sale right now, 25% off for like 18 some odd dollars US. It's really, here, let me pull it up again since you guys are just now showing up. Let me pull up the Steam page so you can see. This is what I'm talking about with Snacko. So it just went into 1.0 yesterday. It's a 2D characters with a 3D world. You get seasons, just like, story season games and, Stardew Valley and that stuff. They added cars. I've never had a car in the game, but they've actually added cars. Characters are hand-drawn. It's like all sorts of cool stuff. You rebuild the town. Like I said, there is mining and farming and all sorts of cool stuff. Puzzles. Seems kind of pricey for what it is. It's good priced at the price. If it's under $20, I think it's a great game. And it's super duper deep. So yeah, it just hit 1.0 yesterday. I like the game. I like it a lot. I think it's worth it. And there's a lot to the game. So, but it's I really like it. Like I said, I played it. I keep trying to bring it back to the channel, but the downfall is because it's not a popular game, it doesn't get the viewership to hold its own. So I keep trying to bring it back because I love the game. I think it's great. And like I said, since I saw it came out in 1.0, I was like, well, let's give it another round on the channel because I think it's good. $25 may be a little bit too much US, but since it's under 20, I think it's worth it. It's really good. So, and there's a free demo. You can download the demo, see if it's something you like. I don't think I put the link in the description. I will add it after stream. If I don't have the link for the game in the description, I will add it after stream and see if anybody's interested that watches it later or what have you. I could actually, if I don't have it, I will put the link in. Yeah, this is one of those games that I really like, and I've really tried getting it to take off because I don't know how many people are on the development team of this, but it's one of those definitely small. There you go. There's a link for the Steam page. It's not on any other system that I'm aware of. We just looked for Switch, and I know there are a lot of game companies that are kind of struggling developers. So I don't know if these guys are, but try to support whatever I can. And I think all the assets and everything are theirs 100%. You got a pretty decent sized island to wander around. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Riley, if you just got your food, you got to eat a little bit, kick back and chill. Just enjoy the stream. We're going to play this for a couple hours. I imagine we're going to get pretty good views. So I'll bring this back again periodically. I definitely, like I said, I like this game a lot. I think it's great. So, now, don't tease the snowball. Poor thing just washed ashore. Name's Naboo. Just found your friend down the beach here. The two of you sure are lucky. This here island's the only land around this way past Capital City. The island? Does that mean we made it? We made it to Snacko Island? And it's going to rain again. Ah, no more rain. Well, extremely energetic for a kid who almost drowned. Anyways, weather don't seem too happy still. Let's head back to my house for some dry towels and food. Ooh, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Naboo. You're the greatest, the bestest. If y'all don't drop the mister, you'll be sleeping out here tonight. All right, Kit. Let's get out of the storm before we start cracking jokes. Guess being shipwrecked works on an appetite, huh? Works up an appetite, huh? Going on, have your 5th bowl, Snowball? Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Mr. Naboo. What'd I say about using mister? To just call you Naboo, I remember that. I remember that much, mister. Can't tell if you're trying to be funny or if you're just dumb. Lack of brain cells aside, you two really came all the way out here with nothing just because you saw the island on the telly? Well, we bought some camping supplies. They're at the bottom of the ocean now, though. I don't know. We weren't happy with our job, so we figured, why not go on an adventure? Not sure if you kids are brave or just naive. Well, our plan was to return home if it was going terrible. But the storm, our boat... Well, don't worry about it, Snowball. Worst comes to worst, just take my boat and buy me another in the city. Ha ha. Huh? You're right. Thank you, mister. I feel so much better now. Y'all ain't scared of the... Scared of the what? Never mind. Ain't nothing to be done about that tonight. The two of y'all must be exhausted. Alright, kits. Let's get some shut-eye. I ain't got a bed, but there's a room on the floor. There's room on the floor. Don't look at me like that. It's much better than outside. Alright, lazy bones. Up and at 'em. What time is it? Sunrise. Breakfast time. Oh, that wakes them up. I'm awake. Alright, kids. Breakfast. Then you two will lend me a paw. Think of it as payment for letting you sleep on the floor. Haha. It's like a southern pirate almost. Har, har. The kitties, yeah, I mean, I started playing it because it had cats. And I'll play an awful lot of games that are cat related, obviously. Oh, now we start Snacko. Furball doesn't look like she can even swing a hoe. Well, then you'll be helping me plant some seeds first. Let's start with the basics. Nothing more beginner friendly like some turnips, like all the other games. No one has touched this plot of land in a while, but it's just overgrown. Soil's still good. I got some old tools and supplies for you. Here's what you'll need to give this farming thing a try. You got a watering can, a hoe, turnip seeds. The basics of farming are simple. Till the soil, sow the seeds, and water them every day till they good for picking. There's more to it than that, but I reckon that's enough to get you going. Why don't you try planting those turnip seeds I gave you? Anywhere's fine, as long as it's on the farm tile. Alright, so am I good to free roam yet? Alright, Sprout, give it a try. You got your first set of tools. You can cycle through your equipment using R and Q. Use your tool simply by using, I think that's center mouse, maybe left mouse click. I can figure it out. You can hold it as well as to charge. Charging will take longer, but will save stamina. Till the soil, sow the seeds, and water your crops. Those are the 3 easy steps to become a successful farmer. If you make a mistake or want to start over, give the crop a few bumps with your hoe. Be careful, you won't get the seeds back. Remember to fill up your watering can when it starts running low. Refill by interacting with fresh water source. With your watering can equipped, try it with a pond or a well. Different crops have different stages. It's fun to watch them grow. When they're ready to harvest, a prompt will let you know when you stand by the fruits or veggies of your labor. Welcome back, Kimmy. Hello. Yeah, so this is the world, full 3D. And then we're going to clean this up, but you're going to get a much larger area. I think I normally put my house over here. And then you could go fishing in it. And this is not the only part of the world. It's actually really big. I don't know if map will pull anything up. Oh, there we go. This is just the map of this area. There's multiple areas. I won't call them biomes. Where are you going, Sprout? Get your... Oh, I was just going to show it off to people. But there's a bridge. Oh, there's... What's her name right there? All right, so let's start it up here. What do we want? Okay, let's break this. And when you do fencing, you're not locked in on a grid if you don't want to. Can I not? Okay. How much seeds do I have? 9 seeds. Hey, Vinny, welcome in. That's all I have is just... Oh, there's my axe. Okay. I think I need to pick that up. So all I have is that and that. Oh, I don't have an axe. I think I need to... Oh, 1, 2... Why am I gonna go all crooked? Actually... Let me do it over here. This looks cleaner here. We want a 9 square. Let me do it legit. 1, 2, because I am gonna OCD this. We got 9. I gotta go 3 by 3. All right, we'll see you back shortly, Vim. Benny, this is actually an old game. No, we've already got this on the channel. I'm just revisiting it. All right, turnip seeds. Can I plant it? Oh, E. I just have to get readjusted. I haven't played in a while. Come on. There we go. And then let's go to our watering can. Start watering. I'm not done yet. I have to come back out and... That there looking pretty good for a city kit, Sprout. You're a natural. Wowee, Beachy, I knew you were going to be great at this stuff. Well, that's all the planting that's got to get done for today. How's this? I still need some wood and stone for a project, but it's getting mighty close to lunchtime. Lunchtime! Right. So, what do you kids... Why don't you kids go grab some of those for me while I go start the food? 10 softwood and 10 stone. Here's some tools. Should be enough for you to get what I need. There's a lot of trees around these parts. Get them from the ones with the green leaves. Well, I'm going to do some other stuff too. Let me finish watering though. We got an axe and a pickaxe. Just watch where you're swinging that axe, alright? Don't worry, mister. I've read about axes in books before. Okay. Give him that. Alright, this looks like it's full of trees. I'm allergic to gathering wood, so I'll just be providing moral support. I think the farm was back here. I think we should... Oh, yeah, they want me to just only do the trees in this area. Okay, alrighty. Which trees do I want to chop? Let's start with this guy. Beautiful. Let's go. How much do I need? 10. That's 3. Alright. Let's do this one here. Those cats look like Beachy. Actually, this one I did design as Beachy. It does look like Beachy. 9. Let's chop down one more tree. Does this give us more softwood? Oh, that is all softwood. Okay, let's do some mining over here. Alright, that's 9. And we got a little bit over here. Oh no, it looks like you're out of stamina. Mister gave me some cookies. You can recharge with these. Things like tilling, watering, and fishing take up stamina. Remember to check your stamina meter on the top left. You can toggle between indicators in the settings. Charge up your tool would reduce the amount of stamina used. With the jeweler's table and some gems, you'll be able to power them up even more. Sleeping and eating cooked foods are the easiest way to regain stamina. Don't forget to go to bed before midnight. You can always use the go home button if you don't feel like walking. Lee, welcome in. We got enough stone and everything, so we're good. Yay, we got everything. Wow. I'm really good at this, huh? Do what? I'm joking. Well, I was really good at keeping you motivated, right? Now I'm hungry for all this hard work. I wonder what lunch is. What are you looking at? Uh-oh. What was that? I hope it's nothing scary. Anyway, let's get on back for lunch. Alright, kids. Slow down. We got plenty of food here. Munch, crunch, crunch. Wow. You can make food this good using things you find and grow on the island? Meowie. I sure am stuffed. Thank you for the meal, mister. Glad you liked it, Snowball. I'm surprised a kid can eat that fast. Big curious. What's living in the city like? I've only been there to visit family and the marketplace. Well, there's a mix of personalities. Many are nice, but some can be very rude, and they'll scam you. Where'd that come from? Well, you see, when we were buying supplies, a merchant called me over for magical snacks. It was supposed to turn into a big meal, enough to feed 10 if you add water. And it didn't? Of course it didn't. You didn't see any floating hamburgers when you found us on the beach, did you? I suppose. And then there was the time. Welcome back, Vim. Hello, hello. So I had to round the chickens back myself. And after that, we had to go door to door. Why, that's terrible. It wasn't terrible for me, but how did you feel, Beachy? It was alright. Yep, it was just okay. We thought we should try something fun before we end up doing the same thing forever. You've heard about the island, haven't you? You mean the goddess cursing the island? Yeah, we were taught it a bit in school. Well, I don't know if you know this, but you can't get to most places on the island anymore. Miasma and all that. With no way to go out and use the island, everyone left. Either went back home or moved to the city. Well, why are you still here then? I'm a stubborn one. This land's been in my family for generations, all farmers. A lot of work to live here though. You still up for it? Yes, sir. Yep, we could do this. Sounds good enough for me. Alright, follow me, kits. Time to wrap up the day. I got a gift for you, Sprout, too. Well, Sprout, I didn't make you do all that cleanup for nothing. This farm's all yours. Oh, wow, thanks. No problem, Sprout. Wow, Beachy. You're gonna be camping outside? Hope it doesn't rain. Nonsense, Furball. Sprout will get their own house. Really? Where? First things first. It's gonna be important if you want to do anything with this bare land, so listen up, alright? Listen to things we'll unlock through quest. Oh, lots of things you unlock through quest. Once you finish them, though, you gotta claim your rewards. You can do this by checking out your journal. Here, what you need is going to be a request reward. So now's the time to put it into practice. Go ahead and claim that builder's kit. So you get a journal that updates everything. Quest rewards can be claimed for them to show up in your rucksack. Rewards with the golden ticket are accept rewards, and you obtain them automatically after accepting the quest. To claim your rewards, use your journal's tab quest. You can claim them individually or use the handy Claim All button. Open your quest log by using U. Okay, so in the quest log, you got like the stuff that we've done, available quests, completed quests. That's just all of them. You also have your rucksack that has your tools separate from your everything else for right now. There's your daily planner. What's going on? I guess we'll figure that out later. This is, we did the quest. That's stat. Oh, here's your status. You can rename, I think you can rename yourself. You can rename the farm. You do get bows, swords, all sorts of other stuff. These are contracts you get. You get cook stuff. These are crafting recipes. We're getting the builder's kit right now. You can unlock buildings later on. Just all sorts of cool stuff. This is the cultural center. Think of it as like Animal Crossing museum stuff. You can donate and fulfill requests and stuff like that. Does a little bit more than just regular museum. There's other stuff in it. And then this is like, it can take you to the wiki, the Discord, patch notes, anything if you have questions. They were talking about the bookshelf earlier. So there's all sorts of stuff. So, what did he want me to do? Check your journals, quest tab, and claim the rewards. Okay. Quest tab. There's it. Let's just claim all. So now you're probably wondering what that does, yeah? It's got a lot packed into it, so we can take this one bite at a time. You can use your kit like it's a tool. Just like how you did with your hoe and your watering can. Once you got it open, you'll be able to place things that you have in your rucksack or any storage container. There's more to it than that, but we can keep things simple, alright? Some quests will have this icon indicating that it's an accept reward. You get it when you get the quest. The one for this one is a crafting recipe for a starter house. You don't get one. You don't got one in your bag, but you know how to make it now. You also got the rest of the materials to craft a house. Once you have the recipe and the materials, you can place it directly with your kit. So go ahead, try to place your new house down. You can place buildables in your builder kit anywhere. Select the item you want to place in your catalog. Items you own or crafting recipes you learned will appear on that list. Once you've picked an object to place, follow it on the screen prompts to get it right. These are just the basics, but give it a try first. How's my stamina? My stamina's good. I actually think I'm going to put my house over here this time, but I got to clear all this stuff out. So, I think I'm going to leave that bush, but I'm going to get rid of this one. Did she give me a second cookie? I would love to place a starter house, but I need to chop some stuff first. Okay, stamina's doing okay, top left. Alright, so we get more wood. Let's clear this cherry tree here. Or pink tree, we'll call it. There we go. Let's switch over to the pickaxe. Alright, I think that's good enough for the house. Alright, so let's go to the builder thing and find our starter house and not put it that way. Rotate? What was rotate? Free rotate, Alt and L. Oh, that's a camera. No! Well, that's where it's gonna go. We could always move it. Ain't a home without anything to sleep on. Let's go inside. You could go inside? I want to move the house later. Well, how you like it, Sprout? Can you believe you made it? Wow, I did this? You sure did. Ain't that something? It looks so nice. You're good at everything you do, Beachy. Alright, and this here's the gift I told you about. We got softwood furniture, a bed, bookshelf, and even a floor lamp. I found some old furniture in the shed. Hope you could get some good use out of it. You can use these for now, but you should check out the bulletin board in town tomorrow. I'll teach you how to make your own furniture. Free stuff. So you better check it out, Sprout. Anyways, go ahead and place these down with your builder's kit. Oh, they're going to make me do that. All right. Start with the bed. I'll put you there. And then I was doing Alt and oh, I didn't do Alt. I did Shift. Okay. Place a floor lamp right there, obviously. And then let's do the bookshelf. There we go. And the store. Oh yeah, the storage container. Wood storage container. I'm gonna put this by the front. Let's put this over here. There we go. Well done, Sprout. Ain't top of the carrot, but it sure is homey. Ha! A lamp. Let me show Snowball where she'll be staying. I'll be waiting for you outside. Snowball, say your good nights. And be out, you hear? Okay, mister. I'll be real quick. Alright, see you tomorrow, Sprout. You better be up at the crack of dawn. Ha ha. I think, let me see if I could rotate my house a little bit. Wow, that was a lot of info to take. You're going to be a real farmer. Wait, you already are a real farmer. How exciting. I can sell your stuff and you can make stuff. What do you mean? That doesn't sound fair. It's super fair. By the way, what happened when we got split up on the beach? Were you okay? You explain your dream. Oh, that's kind of scary, hearing random voices. I'm not surprised you had a nightmare like that. The storm was scary. When the boat started leaking, my brain started to leak. Also, we have such bad luck, huh? But now it's all good from here. In fact, the memory's so vivid, it feels like it just happened yesterday. Oh, wait, it did. Anyways, I'm glad we were lucky to meet, mister. I'll work really hard. I'm lucky to meet his. She's just called him mister. I'll work really hard to pay back his kindness. You got to do that too, okay? I'm ready for our new life. Snacko Island better be ready for us. All right, Riley. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. And thank you once again for the raid. Morning. Mister got me a place to stay, but it needs some work. It needs some work. So yeah, can you please help out? Alright, this is part of the town now. This kind of work is better when you're with others. You're saying that because you get to take more breaks, huh? So, mister, you know how to let me borrow some books you know how you let me borrow some books last night? Yep. There was a book in there about like local history. Don't want to talk about it. Oh, why not? You haven't told us anything yet. That's a mighty touchy topic around these parts when I was a kid. Lots of friendships broken over arguments regarding all this hooey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure I'll find out more as we spend more time here. Without getting close to the miasma, of course. Well, we're done out here. Let's do the interior now, kids. Wow, this is such a cute and yellow house. Very yellow. It suits you. Well, thanks to both of you. We've got a cozy house now. I'm so glad we live here. I still don't get why you or anyone would want to move here, especially with the reputation and all. I think everyone I know that's our age doesn't mind this kind of stuff as much. Did you call me old? Plus, the air is nice. Life isn't hectic and sad. Why not just move to the outskirts of the city then? In this economy? Bring it on, miasma. You can't take me more than the VP of operations. Saving and loading. You can now save and load. You can find save, load, and escape menu. The game will also autosave in the slot marked with A every time you go to sleep. If you forget to do something from yesterday, just load up your autosave. You'll put it back to right before you fell asleep. How handy. I wish I had this ability in real life. So, there you go. Quests can be obtained by accepting them from the bulletin board or by talking to residents. Quests are a great way to learn new things, make friends, or nab some goodies. You can read the quest objectives and requirements at any time by opening your journal from the main menu. The quest tree will display all sorts of useful information, including viewing completed, in progress, or currently locked quests that are next in line. So give it a peek when you get a chance. Alright, so this is the town area. There's a statue. I never got as far to do anything with the statue. But the town is just destroyed. But you can tear everything down, rebuild the town and everything. The bulletin board they're talking about is right here. And you can get quests and all sorts of stuff. This is where, like, I'll say the museum's going to be. It's not really a museum, but it's something like that. And you have to clean it up to invite people, have people be enticed to come back. You got the dock out here. You can go fishing and do all sorts of cool stuff. And once again, thank you all for the 17 likes. You guys are awesome. My stamina won't let me tear everything down right now, but I am going to check the bulletin board real quick. Okay, intro to farming. Hydrate time. Oh, it's been an hour. Yeah, it's time to hydrate. If you guys have any tea, water, soda, juice, whatever you're drinking, I'm just going to take a break and take a sip of your water. Oh, thank you, Benny. Thank you. We try. So what I was talking about with the library, there's a guild you can end up joining. And in the library, they'll request stuff. You can also get recipes, meet different villagers, town stuff. Grilled fruit. This is stuff they want. I'm not going to do any of this today. All right, let's head on back home. You can go that way, or you should be able to go. So, like, to look at this, you got different areas. Like this takes you to the farm. That takes you to the goddess pond. That's the goddess statue. They actually labeled it now. This takes you to Mushroom Forest. And it just branches out even larger. So, where is... The way back should be over here and then go right. Yeah, it's right here. What's his name's farm? You can go up here, and if you gotta use his crafting bench, you can use it. Seems like a log recording turnip growth. Okay, is there anything in his chest? If I peek in here, I might get a turnip thrown at me. I better leave it. Nah, I can't touch his chest. There's his turnips. No luring. I'll throw a root veggie at you. There's a watering can. Sometimes you can help them out with this farm later on. But where we got to go is back here. And then there's like some little billboards you could put up. But I'm going to go back to our farm. And you get a small loading screen between each farm. Not too big, not too crazy. This is what I was trying to do earlier. Because I want to come back up here and water these. I don't like how this is. Can I... can I relocate something? Place. Yes, that's what I thought. It's Alt. Beautiful, that's what I want. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted. Just that easy. Let me clear this stuff out. Actually, I might move it a little bit more. Let me move it over here. So I got a plan. Alright, let's go to our pickaxe. There we go. We're good. And I want to get rid of this tree and this tree. I just want to leave that bush there. I think it's cute. Just have to watch my stamina. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of this bush. I'm just going to leave that other bush. Alright. I'm going to get rid of this tree. We have mail, so I need to check that. And then we'll put pathing down and everything to decorate this. But we're going to get all this wood. Alright, alright, alright. Is there... Do I have a recipe for... Let's put away, dye, place. Do I have... Oh, I guess I haven't got the workbench yet. Okay. Post office. We've received notice that this address is to resume service under the mainland post office system. Mail would be delivered and collected every morning at 4 a.m. by your area designated postal servicer. Thank you for choosing the MPO. Okay. Alright, let's go back to watering. There we go. Don't think it does multiple yet. And we got, is that more turnips? Those are more turnips. Alright, so I'm gonna make this. Let's get my hoe. Alright, let's get my axe, chop you down. And then I think I could flip these back with the hoe. Maybe I have to plant grass seed there, which we do have grass seed. Okay. And then is that what that is? Grass seed? Oh, that's softwood sapling, evergreen. That's plant material. Okay. I'll put it on this row. Oh no, that's grass seed. That's what we got. Oh, here. Not that. There we go. Trying to remember controls. And then 3. We're gonna be getting so many turnips. I got 3 more, so I might do a little. Since stamina, I might do a little 2x. Oh, that stone there. All right. Let's get rid of that guy. There we go. Got some clay out of that one. I think we got flowers out of those. That'll be good. No, not you. Now I am gonna pathify this. Alright, let's plant these seeds. I'm just gonna do the 3 here. I don't want to use too much of my stamina. There we go. Let's go refill. Alright, before I forget. Oh, that's a rock there. There we go. How old is this game? I think it came out, what was it, last year? Early access, I think it was like last year sometime. I could go through some of my old streams. I played it when it very, very first came out. But it's now, as of the date on Steam says it came out yesterday. That means it came out into 1.0 yesterday. And they've been doing a lot of like updates. I mean, a whole bunch of updates and some quality of life stuff and everything. So I'm gonna keep going until I run out of stamina and then go to bed. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. So I got all my seeds planted. Alright, get that cleared. I'm going to clear this guy out. Do I have enough stamina to chop all this stuff up? There we go. Let's get that going. I'm going to leave those flowers there. They're kind of cute. There we go. Doing pretty good. My kitty cat's got the squinty eyes in the corner. I might have to go to bed shortly. There we go. Alright, that's the first of our farm. And we get to do... This whole thing is farmland. It goes all the way back to here. So it's very, very Story of Seasons. If you guys like, you know, Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, You might actually like this game. It's really cute. And then this is overflow storage. Here you can find your crate. You'll find at your crate any item that gets put away in build mode, or when you receive an item from someone and it can't fit in your rucksack, will end up here. This one right here, the long one. There's also another shipping container by your house to make selling your goods easier. How does it teleport your items from this shipping container to the other? Who knows? So basically, this you ship out. This is overflow. So, and then you also have storage over here. Storing your items, you can name your storage containers. They can get labels, which is awesome. They show up when you approach them. If you have items inside the storage container already, you can walk up to the item and press F to auto deposit using the existing stack inside your container. So yeah, so I could put all sorts of, I'm not going to use the red petals now, so let me get all these petals out of here. Slide you there. That's a shard. Grass seeds, I think I might use, I'm not going to be planting any trees. Let's slide those up here. We got a few different trees. Plant material we use for crafting. We'll definitely use the stone, the softwood, the hardwood. That's hardwood. Yeah, hardwood. Why are you not moving down? Oh, you moved there. It says no. Well, okay. I don't know why that ain't moving, but that'll move. Okay, we'll just put all the stuff here then. So we got that. Wild berries, we can eat that to build our stamina. I'm not using the evergreen sapling, that's for sure. Or the softwood sapling. I don't know why this won't move. That's a weird thing. Oh, bookcase. This is actually new. I don't know anything about this. Farm. Oh, yeah, this is like if you have any questions about anything. Your stamina. Okay. I don't ever remember any of this being in here. Okay. Activities, gameplay. So if you have any questions, go ahead and hit your bookcase anytime. Alright, I need to figure out how to... I think he gives you the workbench the next day. So let me go ahead and sleep. I can't fish or do anything, so... let's go and sleep. Do the kitty cat sleep. And we just auto-saved. Alright. Back outside we go. And quickly water these and then see what we got for quest. I haven't played it for a hot minute, so I'm still getting readjusted to everything. And I just naturally, anytime I do farming, I like doing stuff in 3x3s for some weird reason. Oh, didn't mean to water that, but if we get more turnips, that'll be okay. You gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping in, Benny. Thank you so much. See if there ain't anything around hiding. Alright, we're good. Let's head on back to town, see if the farmer has anything for us. You can also drop stuff in this shipping bin. So if you're down here working or fishing or anything like that, you don't have to go all the way back up to your farm. You can actually drop it off at this shipping bin. And this will take you straight to town. I'm going to clean all this up and put more paths down. I might even do some stuff off stream just to make it cooler. Let's find out what's going on here. Where you poke around the old community center, Sprout? I don't blame you. It's such a big building in the middle of town, yeah. You know, I've been thinking. Now that we got you and Furball living here, it'd be a stretch for other city dwellers to make it here, yeah? What if we fix this place up and make it into a museum of sorts? Once you showed up, I made me realize there's no record of what the island has and what it had. I don't want Snacko Island to be lost in time again. And to be honest, I got a historian or Summit reaching out some months back. She was asking if she could come over and do some research or what have you. I turned her down, of course. Told her this island ain't got nothing and no one on it. But now that's changed, hasn't it? I reckon if I sent her a letter and told her we're fixing this place up good, she'd hop on a boat before you could say welcome. Yeah, think so? Yeah? Well, you're in charge of getting the materials. My back isn't what it used to be. With my experience, something like this will probably take 50 softwood, 30 stone, and 5 string. Once you get everything in your rucksack, just walk up to the building again, and I'll come to help you out a bit. How well I know you're ready? Don't worry about it, Sprout. Called an old farmer's intuition. So what did I need? I needed 50 softwood. I've got 18. And string. I don't remember where I got string. Is that gonna give me string? Well, that's gonna be wood. That gave me string. All right. Where else am I gonna? Over here, maybe. There we go. Some more string. One more. Will these give me string? Yep. Okay, so we got cloth and string out of that. So we have the string. I have to clear this path. We can always replant the trees. I got a better idea though. Instead of chopping down all the trees, I'm definitely gonna have to do stone. Let me start clearing some of the rummage. That'd be a little bit easier. That'll give me a wide variety of stuff. This may have to take a couple days. Almost have enough softwood. Woo! Look at all them goodies. Satisfying. All right. I think this gives me recipes. Did it? No. I thought they gave you recipes when you chopped them down. Okay, I need one more piece of stone. I know I'm getting tired, but I just need one more piece of stone to fix it up. Beautiful. All right, we got everything to fix up the community center. Hey, Sprout. My tots were telling me you were about finished with your material collecting. Looks like I was right. Old farmer intuition never fails me. Well, let's get to work, Sprout. There we go, all purdied up. Looks good to me, Sprout. Let's head on in. We fixed her up real good, didn't we? I bet you that lady'd be really happy seeing the place come together like this. Now I just gotta write that letter. She came fast. Miss Curator. The two of you look like you've seen the goddess herself. How'd you get here so fast? Or rather, how'd you even know we were gonna do all this? One does not make it as far as I have in this world of mythology and history without picking up a skill or two. Okay. Hello, Beachy Naboo. I am Miss Curator. I've come to further my studies into the island and Messina. How'd you... Never mind. I'm too old to care. Well, there's a lot I'm curious about regarding Snacko Island's history, but there's only so much I can glean from books in the city. In return, I'll be in charge of the cultural center here. Think of it as a museum of sorts. History is only as accurate as the records that keep it. I'm hoping your efforts and donations prepared with my organization will write new chapters in the island's history. I hope you'll visit me soon with donations in tow. After all, I'm not from here, so I have nothing of my own to contribute. So, thank you in advance for your generosity. Let's work hard together to help Snacko Island prosper. Thanks for doing this, lass. Bit scared of her, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Nothing? Sorry. Clearing my throat. Then I will take my leave and set up my living quarters. I will see the both of you soon. So the Cultural Center brochure. You can donate fish, furniture, food, and paintings. After hours, no worries. The donation box is here to help. Hold your item and interact with the front desk to get started. You can enjoy the exhibits as you fill them, or take a breather in the music room to enjoy the soundtrack Snacko has to offer. The furniture exhibits will have a plaque displaying the items in the set. Please enjoy the display of curated rooms at your leisure. The aquarium will take up to 3 fish per species. Any further donations will only be accepted if they are smaller or bigger than the current record. There we go. Whoop. Ooh, camera. And that's for the guild. Oh, welcome back, Storm. Hello. So there we go. I gotta get rid of this paper here. The log done disappeared. I think this gives me brick here. Nope, just clay. Okay, so that's all cleared off. I might have to get something to eat. Oh, that's a wild berry. Can I eat that? Yay! Gives me a little bit of stamina back. There we go, we're good. Alright, so there's that. I can't do cocoa beans. can't do onions. I have to talk to him. See if I can't do anything else. He should be on the map too. You should be able to see. Yeah, see, he's over here. And she's over there. Let's go get him. I think he's at his house. Trying to remember my way around this. There he is right there. Can I catch him? Alright. Wonder if I should just take one quest. Intro to farming. And let's do these two. All right. I wonder if they trigger when I go back home. Oh, DIY. Let's talk to Naboo. Quest. Where is Naboo? He's to my left. Thought he was this way. He's out by that lake. We're gonna get all this place fixed up nice and right. Sometimes I fall asleep while fishing. I wake up when I feel them bite. But they get away before I can reel. Okay, let's listen to this. You got my quest about farming basics, yeah? Teach me more about farming. Alright, Sprout. You remember the basics, yeah? Of course you do. Till the soil, plant the seed, and water them. That makes up about 90% of it. As long as you can remember to water your crops, you're in clear. Except when it rains, of course. Then you wait for them to grow, and you yank them out of the dirt. Little box even tells you when you can harvest them. Huh. You don't know what the box I'm talking about. Don't worry. Someone out there knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, there's some crops where they're useful at early stages. There's not many. But the main one that comes to mind are green onions. And you plant some onion seeds and yoink them early. Yeah, because you can do two things. If you plant the onions, if you pull them early, they're green onions. If you let them grow longer, they turn into regular onions. You can still see the little box, so it should be easy to know when you can dig them up. Off you go. Take these seeds here and harvest 9 green onions. Think of it as your training arc. Har har. Alright, let's go do the green onions. Is this the right way? Yeah, this has to be the right way. Yep. Once I get my pathing down, I'll get everything all set right. Alright, green onions. Maybe I'll put the green onions over here. Get rid of this berry bush. And then Ooh, I gotta hold on. He gave me a workbench. I'm gonna use that workbench now. Oh. Watering can. Water, 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 water. There you go. I might drop that workbench up. There we go. Okay, rotate, rotate, rotate. That was. Let's rotate it here. Put it there. That's all I got. All right. Let's till this real quick. Alright, look at that, we got our onions going. Axe water can builders kit, buildings, starter house buildables. Throw some stuff in my storage. Don't know if I need that. There's birch wood. Earth fragment. We won't need now. Bamboo, we're gonna wait on. Yellow petals. Let's drop these guys down. Fire fragment. Sir. Oh. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go talk to him about the next lesson, see if we have enough energy to do it, no less. Where's he at? He is in the same spot. Let's talk to him about the other quest. Nope, he's on the move. Hi, Catman Chat. Do I see cats and farming in one breath? Yep. Well, sometimes I'll fall asleep and yep. Let's see what this one is. DIY. Yep, probably noticed, didn't you, Sprout? My kit got nothing in it. Well, you're right. Yeah, I don't know how to craft anything yet. Your kit will only show you items you have or learned to make. There's also things like string and cardboard that you can only make at a workbench. So let old Naboo give you this old extra workbench, then you can get the rest of the DIY a try, yeah? Okay. Let's do our quests. DIY. Craft cardboard and then talk to Naboo. Okay. Yeah, we are Kitty Cat. We are actually Beachy Kitty. The environment is 3D and the characters are 2D. But welcome in, Michelle Shelley. How you doing today? This is a game we played before on the channel. It just recently came out to 1.0 on the weekend, and it is currently 25% off. There's a demo if you want to give it a shot yourself, see if it's something you like. I like it. That's why I'm going back and revisiting it. So I wouldn't revisit it if I don't like it. I've tried so many times in the past to stream it, and it just doesn't get the viewership, but I wish it would do more. I need 5. I need more paper. Back to town to get some paper. Hold on. What can I use? Maybe I can make paper now. Hold on. Paper. Oh, yeah. And we could make multiple, but I just need one more. Cardboard. There we go. Let's make a couple things. Cardboard. Head on back. I'm doing good, really good. I didn't have this scheduled, but like I said, I saw this came out 1.0, so... And I was doing my schedule, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and stream this today, because I got a lot of stuff going on my schedule for the week. So, let's pin this one. There we go. Talk to Naboo again. Naboo! See, and it's still in the same spot now. He ain't moved all day. A rootin' tootin' cowboy. That's what he is. How'd that feel, making your stuff with your paws? Pretty satisfying, isn't it? You can learn crafting recipes from all sorts of places, but your best bet is to slowly build up the island until we get our very own carpenter. Might take a bit to get our island up to having its own carpenter. After all, we should prioritize a grocer first. But I'm rooting for you, Sprout. We can worry about inviting other villagers once we get the hang of things a bit more. Alright. Let's claim our rewards. Now let's pin this guy if it isn't already pinned. Might be pinned. I get that. I just get a key. I just get a key for a game, and I hoped I could participate in a playtest. I want to find out that another game is coming out in early access. Too many, without a doubt. I have a key that I'm thinking about accepting, but there's so many games on the plate right now. You know, games that are coming out in 1.0. Other games that are just newer releases. Oh, that reminds me, there is another game coming out, I think Thursday, that I gotta pick up. Okay, well, we gotta wait a few days to harvest these onions. Alright, let's head on back to the bulletin board, see if there's anything else we could take. You're probably one of... Yeah, let's go and do this one. Yeah. Let's talk to... Yep, let's just talk to Naboo. I think he's in the same spot. I see him. My stamina is getting lower and lower, so I don't know how much more I could do today. Shipping off. Hey, Sprout. Glad you're here to listen about the importance of shipments. Not too much to it, to be honest. Mikana will pick up your shipments every morning at 8 a.m. What's the point of making some dough Well, I reckon your kids can get city folk to move here. I can give you seeds here and there, but ultimately, you're going to have to find a real source. Well, we can worry about the specifics of that at some other time, but for now, just remember to ship anything you don't need. Never hurts to keep some money on you. Well, that's all, Sprout. Have some food. Bet you're hungry going through all these changes these days. That's it? That was the quest? Alright. Well, let me go accept more quests. Hi, Beachy Boy. And we'll do the Macon one. Okay. Better than a bed. That's hers. Craft a sleeping box. This one is just talk to her. We're waiting on this one. I need to get cocoa beans for that one. Let's talk to her. No, that one. Is that one tracked? No, it isn't. Let's track that one. She might still be around here somewhere. Around here. She should be back here. This is her house. Alright. Is she around here somewhere? She's back there by the goddess statue. Meowlo! How's your farm going? So I learned some really cool stuff the other day from a book Mr. lent me. If you charge your tool up before you use it, it's less tiring. Why? I don't know. I guess because you're not swinging around willy-nilly. Anyways, I figured I'd tell you since you might not be used to all this physical work. And I really want to try putting up a note on the bulletin board. I made this by roasting some fruit on a stick. This should perk you up. You can borrow my stove if you want to eat more. Good luck out there. Is it the other one we need to talk to her? So how much? Craft a sleeping box. Do I have a recipe for a sleeping box? I don't know. We'll check. Yeah, this is a cute one. This is like I said, Story Seasons, Harvest Moon mixed with like Animal Crossing mixed with like all sorts of stuff. It's really cute. We done started our farm too. Alright, we need to craft buildables. We can do a lamppost, a planter, tool set. I thought I had to do a sleeping box. There we go. Just that easy. And what do I do? That's it? That's the quest? There we go. We're waiting on these to work. Send a snack pack. Oh, that's a reward. Oh, that's easy. What's it say? At the memory counter of the cultural center, send a package by filling out a shipping label. Alright, let's go get this going on. Ain't that right, Beachy Boy? Yes. Yeah, we get to fix the lighthouse up. That's up here. We get to rebuild the whole town. I don't know if there's anything hidden up here. Go through the mines. Like I said, there is some puzzle areas too. Kind of like a Hello Kitty also. How do I send a snack pack? At the mailroom counter in the cultural center, send a package by filling out a shipping label. That's guild stuff. Is it over here? Or is it over here? Under construction. Oh, this is the mailroom. Okay. Mailroom's currently closed. It's when it's staffed, you'll be able to handle residents. Just select their name from the list. Residents who move out won't forget you, so don't worry. Even without a mail clerk, you could still use a post office package. Send your friends items with a special code completely offline. That's old school Animal Crossing. I don't remember the mail rule being in here. This must be newer. Just put your item, pick a message, and give your friend the code. On their end, they must have the cultural center unlocked and request a package by inputting their name and code. Limitations: once you've sent a unique item or item stack, you cannot send the same item again for 30 real-life minutes. You cannot send items to yourself, including across different save files. Okay. Fill out a package slip. Silly boy. What do I want to send? What am I supposed to send? Am I supposed to send something? What's it say? A snack pack. Do I have to make a snack pack? Spanners and other cultural lists. Send a package by filling out a shipping label. Oh, so I can send anything. Alright. Okay, we'll just send a stick. Stick guy wants a stick. Oh no. That's this is for you. Generate code. Okay. So the whole quest. There we go. That's a quest. We sent stick guy a stick. Alright, let's claim that. And that, like I said, we gotta wait for them green onions to show up. That works. I think I'm gonna take my dude to bed. It's getting late. Yeah, it's definitely getting late. Let's head on home. And it saves when you sleep. You can also save anytime, so. But it does auto-save when you sleep. All right. Beachy, we have received notice that oh yeah, we already read that. Naboo. Yeah, I saw you're gonna start delivering letters from our parts now. Before you guys came, I had to take my own boat if I wanted to get mail. Guess I figured out now that there's more than one resident on the island. It's worth their time to start doing mail service again. How you reckon they know you furballs are here, though? Alright, we'll go over that later. We're getting close to the end. I'm gonna water this. This will be a good time to stop. So I might do a little bit off stream and show it off as we progress. It's just like a lot of farming games. It's a lot of downtime in the beginning, but then it really picks up pretty decently. Little bit of watering, get all this going. There we go. I think this way I could save. Oh, there we go. I can save it this way. There we go. Oh, we could teleport, huh? Oh, that's so cool. That was never there before either. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I figured I'd show off this game. It's a really, really, really cute game. And like I said, it just reached 1.0. So. And I am working on a schedule for the week. Keep an eye out for that. And I want to do a huge thanks to Riley KS Gaming and also Amp Revamp for the raids today. You guys are awesome. We almost made it to 20 likes. But it's a cute game, and I will put a link in the description of the game to Steam, or you can just type in Snacko on Steam if you wanted to get it. It's really cute. I think it's something worth playing if you like these sort of things. It's chill, totally chill. I do want to start doing some more adventures, because right now it just looks like all you do is farm and little minor stuff, but once it starts picking up and you get into the mines, it gets a little bit deeper. The story gets much better, so we're gonna check that out in the next stream with a little bit more of the character development and the background of the island and everything else. But I also want to say thank you to my awesome, amazing mods that came in. Thank you, Vim. Thank you, Guffy. Thank you, Stormy. Little mod shout out there. And also Beachy came in, so we'll say hi to Beachy boy. He's mooching over here. And I want to say thank you to everybody else that came in today. I want to say thank you to Chili Dog, Lordfish, Queenfish, Dreas, Mayhem, Amp herself, Darlene, thank you for all coming in. Fender Bender, Miss Spock, thank you for stopping in. Emilio. Who else do we have? We had Riley KS Gaming. We had Kimmy. We had Bringen stop in. Patrick J, thank you for stopping in. We had We had Benny stopped in. Always great having Benny in here. Lee stopped in for a little bit. Who else did we have? Michelle Shelley stopped in. I think that's about it. Vim is dropping a link to the Discord. I will also drop a link to the Twitch because we're doing a few things. I am in the middle of making a schedule, like I said. And in that schedule, I am planning on streaming Oh, Coco, welcome in. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're doing a member stream tomorrow with Britt. On Wednesday, over on Twitch, we're going to be doing, I don't know if Vim put the link. She normally does. I'll do it anyhow. We both can put the link. I think you might have, actually. We're doing Streaming Life Simulator 2 on Wednesday. Plus Friday, we're doing a party game. Haven't fully decided which one yet. We normally do Rumble Club, but this is the off week. I'm also thinking about getting back into Alien Market Simulator this week. Fantasy Life. Possibly some Palia. All sorts of stuff. So keep an eye out for the schedule coming up here shortly. Let me see who I have on my end. And then we're going to send you off to somebody else for our redirects. Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta raid her. Haven't raided her in a long time. Missy is currently playing Ranch of Rivershine. Talk about a game that's come out in 1.0. This is like her go-to game. You're gonna want to check her out. So we're gonna go to Misty Vale Gaming. She's currently playing Ranch of Rivershine. That game came out in 1.0, and I bet you she's super stoked. So give her much, much, much love if you could. And if you're not subbed over there, it's totally free. Go ahead and sub if anything, like the stream. But I'm gonna jump off of here and say thank you all and love you all, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.